Hey everyone, it's me, Doomlink, and welcome back to Let's Play Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate. It's currently part 3 for my Let's Play, and it is the 14th of November 2018 as I'm recording this. This is actually a post-commentary that you are hearing right now. You're going to find out why it's a post-commentary. When you see what this video has to hold, or has to offer, I should say, you're going to find out exactly why this is a post-commentary. Because it's not good. First and foremost, we are doing a mushroom quest. It's called Shroom Patrol. It is the first mushroom quest that is available to us in the guild quest list. And, you know, first and foremost, you can have a look and see that this video is a bit over 10 minutes long. And you guys might think, well, that's actually a long time to go on a mushroom quest for. Well, it took a little bit longer than that, actually. Yeah, there's a little bit of editing that's going on in this video, and you'll see that actually this quest went on for a little bit longer than 10 minutes, but anyway, you will see. It's alright. I don't need to talk it up too much. Point is, this was a very miserable recording, and funnily enough, I concluded that this video was so miserable that I needed to record it again, but when I tried to re-record it, if you can believe it, it ended up being even more miserable, so I cut my losses, went back to this recording, thank God I hadn't gotten rid of it, and I decided to do a post-commentary. I really do not like doing post-commentaries, that's why I was willing to subject myself to this crap a second time. But I chose not to do that, because I couldn't do it. It ended up being even worse than this. So, anyway, long story short, here I am in the post-commentary, more or less trying to entertain you while I'm collecting mushrooms. Now, I may as well take this opportunity to discuss the Let's Play and what I'm doing with it. So of course I did start this Let's Play in around September. It's now November. I think it was actually late September, it might have been the 28th or something when I started it. Then I went on holidays on the 5th of October. Of course the days before then I was working plus preparing to actually go overseas, so I didn't have much time to record. And then I was away for 3.5 weeks, and then I finally came back, and by that time it's pretty much already in November. And now, since then I've just been recording other things. I haven't really been recording this particular Let's Play. But I would like to, you know, pick it up again, because I do want to prioritise this Let's Play. The two Let's Plays that I would like to prioritise the most are this one, and Four Swords Adventures. That is going to be the plan from now on. But, yeah, essentially, to discuss what we're doing in this video right now, we are trying to collect 12 unique mushrooms. Now, every single node has a chance of dropping a unique mushroom. You're not guaranteed to get a unique mushroom at every single node that you collect from, much less getting one every single time you gather at that node. As in, you know, each individual gathering moment, that's a weird way to describe it, every single time you, sorry for the banging and clanging and crashing, that's just me trying to move my keyboard, and of course I could attempt to be more quiet while doing that, but then of course I did the polar opposite to being quiet, but anyway, the objective here is to just search for mushroom nodes, collect at those nodes, or gather at those nodes, and hopefully get all of the unique mushrooms that you need. At this point I'm trying to get rid of these Jagia and Jaggy, because they're sort of making it a little bit difficult for me to conduct my gathering here, if you haven't noticed. The Jaggy are not too bad, but the Jagia in particular will frickin' body slam you, which is not conducive to gathering, I think you'll find, because you'll be flying. But, anyway, I'm just dealing with all of these Jaggy and Jagia here. Didn't end up carving him there. Fair enough. I guess I'm not that much of a whore for items that I would waste my time carving a low-rank Jagia at this point in the game, which is a good thing. This Jagia actually ended up spawning again, I think. But anyway. As you can see, I was trying to not carve, but rather gather from that node, but I ended up carving anyway. Regardless, you can see blue mushrooms here, I'm getting a few of them. I think there are also some choice mushrooms that you can pick up, possibly. Choice mushrooms are also supply items, I believe. Unique mushrooms are supply items as well. As you can see, I'm speeding up right here because this is, well, as far as me editing through this video, this is a good example of what I mean by editing through the video. In fact, this isn't just an example, this is literally what I was doing while editing through the video. So, just speeding up the parts where I didn't really do anything of value, just looking around for mushroom nodes. I'm going to state, first and foremost, that there are no mushroom nodes in Area 1, so that's just good to know. At this point, I'm delivering the unique mushrooms that I did have on hand. I actually can't remember how many there were. Obviously, 5. I just checked in the quest info there. I currently have 5 delivered. So, isn't that lovely? Obviously, I have 7 more that I need to collect, which is a little bit annoying. But fortunately, here we have 2 more mushroom nodes available to us. That's a good thing, isn't it? Well, I think you'll find that the respawning of these nodes is a lot less forgiving than you might initially think. And, you know, as far as this being a hell of a recording, you'll work it out. There's going to be some more speeding up later on. But, yeah, even with all of the speeding up, it ended up being 10 minutes in total, so there you go. So at this point we have picked up 6. That's really good, right? We only need 1 more mushroom! Yeah, about that. At this point, I just continue looking around for mushroom nodes. I didn't have any there. It looked like there were some gathering points there, but they're just for bones and stuff, nothing mushroom related there. At this point, I'm just going around, and I think I end up delivering what mushrooms I have left. Do I go and check to see what more I need? Doesn't seem that I do. Well, as you know, I only need 1 more. Because I needed 7, got 6, obviously that's 1 more left. So, at this point I did pause the game and then, you know, reinitiate it, but you hardly even saw that because I am so good at editing. Seriously, like, I stopped there, paused the game for like 3 minutes and then returned. I can't even remember what I did, but I did something. But you didn't really see that, so that's a good thing. Anyway, here I go back into Area 1, nothing much to do in here. It's more or less just to make sure that there is nothing there. As far as I know, there really are no mushroom nodes there. I've never seen a mushroom node in Area 1. But I still went there, just to make sure that there was none. At this point I'm branching out a little bit further, making sure that there are no hidden nodes throughout this place. Those gathering points back there were for seeds, not mushrooms, so they didn't really help me out too much. Nothing in this area, unfortunately for me. I know it looks like there were mushrooms, but they're not. It looks like that only really because we're going through here so fast, but anyway. If you can imagine just for a moment what it's like to do this without it being sped up, and instead doing this in real time, it is quite painful. I'm just sort of wandering around aimlessly, hoping to find a mushroom node. And this is oddly reminiscent of my mushroom node experience in Monster Hunter 1. The really, really confusing one where it actually put a completely hidden node in a location. And of course that's a big deal when you've got no gathering prompts in 1st and 2nd gen, so yeah. I don't know exactly what part that was. I don't even think I've uploaded that part yet. I think I need to do a post-commentary for that mushroom gathering video as well. But that was well and truly awful, I can tell you. As you can see, I'm still going here. This is... we have just gone through a lot of time right here. I don't know exactly... I mean, this is in excess of 15 minutes at this point that I've been going. And it sucks. And it's boring. I don't know what I'm trying to do there. I think I was trying to see if I could combine 4 unique mushrooms, which of course is not possible. At least as far as I know. But, I'm just looking in the underground area here just in case. It's not necessarily underground, but it is. Well, it looks like it does go underground in certain parts, but for the most part it's like a cave system. That's where you go to gather if a Melinx has stolen your items, of course. I rarely find the need to do that. It's been a very long time since I've actually retrieved an item stolen from me by a Melinx. Really long time, in fact. At this point I've run out of stamina, which is a bit of an annoyance. So essentially what I did here was I returned to the camp, still looking around for mushroom nodes. But because I am out of stamina, I went to the camp, got myself some rations, ate them, nice and sped up. Returning, of course, to the area where I know that there are no mushroom nodes at this point, because if there were, at least one would have spawned at some point here. Unfortunately, that still has yet to happen. Oh look, I'm not sped up anymore. Why is that? There's a mushroom node, right there. This was a eureka moment, I can tell you that much. And, yeah, there is my last unique mushroom. 20 minutes worth of mushroom node gathering. Not pleasant, ladies and gentlemen. At this point, I am going back to the camp here, and of course, now that we are no longer speeding up, you can probably get more of a feeling for just how long it took for me to go around the place. No more speeding up. Now you can really see what the experience is like. But yeah, as far as I know, this quest is not necessary, like it's not actually a key quest. If it is, feel free to reprimand me. I'm probably not going to... Actually, you know what I could do? I could have in the title of the video whether or not it's a key quest, or in the description, because I'm not actually sure whether or not it's a key quest. So maybe for the sake of having it be a walkthrough, it could be nice to have that information for people who only want to do the key quests. So I'll probably do that. I might just have it in the title of the video. So for instance, if this were a key quest, it would have the title of the quest in the title of the video with key in brackets at the end. So that's what I'm going to do. I don't need to do that, but I think it's a good idea. So that's the plan. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed that mushroom node gathering. At this point, I emerged from my quest victorious. And then I have a look at the quest list here, just to confirm what I'm doing next time around, which is a Baroth, leading the charge. I'll see you guys in that video, and I hope you enjoyed this one. Catch you later.